All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm sure you can see last week we had a tight, nail-biting win. Kyler Murray did some very characteristic things, and I say that with a grin because we've known that Kyler Murray has struggled a lot with turnovers, whether it's interceptions, and now it was 2 fumbles, one of which was a scoop and score last game. So this guy consistently turns the ball over. So we have to begin to think or even just look in the direction, even entertain the idea of possibly bringing in another quarterback. So I think what we can do is just see what other teams, see if they would be first interested in Kyler Murray and see what they'd be willing to give up. T. Higgins, no, that's a steal. Like some of these trades are just unrealistic. Mike Evans, no. DeForest Buckner, no. Tony, no. See, like, why would they give up a 2nd-round pick, a 4th-round pick, and Byron Jones? Like, come on. No. Some of these don't even make sense. Like, look at this. All right. We'll just... Here's the thing. We'll see how far we can come. When the offseason comes around, draft capital or something like that in the next season or something like that, because this is ridiculous. But hey, I still got faith in him up until this point, so hopefully everything can go well. And I was thinking, since our guy Marquise Brown got hurt, I was thinking, why not sign a veteran in Julio Jones? You know, he brings us, you know, his route running isn't all that great, but he's an athlete. You know, and he's a mentor wide receiver that I think can have some fun on our roster. But I also feel like the receiving core we do have with Robbie Anderson, Zach Ertz, you know, I think we're pretty good, but we need some more help at the receiver spot now that our guy's down and injured. So Marquise Goodwin, he's also good. Let's see who has better route running. Short route running, yeah, so it's about the same. Now, Jakeem Grant is a playmaker that I'm very interested in. He could definitely help us out in the return game. So, yeah, I could definitely use a guy like Jakeem Grant. So we just signed Jakeem Grant to become an Arizona Cardinal. So we'll make sure he's not looking crazy. Number 16. See if they got a single digit for him. No. I guess I'll let him roll with 16. All right. Jakeem Grant. And let's put him as our kick returner and punt returner. And he already is a 91 overall. Kick returner and punt returner. So that changes a lot of things already in itself. Now we got to cut one player. No, I'm not cutting my rookie. I'm not cutting my rookie. Oh my goodness. So he's a bench guy. So I can cut Jermaine Hood. I'm going to have to. Alright, guys. Let's get it going. Let's bring out the black. We seem to often play very well in the black jerseys. Oh. Alright, guys. And we're underway in Arizona. Jakeem Grant, our newest signee free agent.
And coming up, we'll see David Montgomery. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Bears and the Cardinals, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Let's get it.
Ready in the rear view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening.
We should absolutely dominate this Bears team. They're still young.
21 from Ohio State, it's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off of play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Buying time to his left.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Yeah, we're going to have to watch him today.
He got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying the big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Off the option, here's Montgomery.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Now the pressure.
And he's taken down by our #1 defensive lineman. Let's go. The #2 draft pick has not been wasted. I love what I see so far from our guy out of LSU.
Versus holding him to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. The kick by Maher is good, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the
Jakeem Grant back to receive.
It does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, You talk about it being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 61 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he gets it up past the 35. The Cardinals had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. He brought the pressure.
The guy out of
blitz,
Jacksonville.
And he gets there for a loss of 12. But you know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator, because that's all he's preaching.
Josh Allen is just all over the place, man.
Don't let him get into the open.
He's a phenomenal pickup.
Plays with his feet. To get him down in the pocket early, oh, that's got to feel great for them.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded just inside the 30. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Bears take over. David Montgomery ready to take the field for the Bears' next possession. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October, because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season. Right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
We should be destroying this.
Fields now to throw. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Big sack.
And he goes down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now throwing on 3rd down there,
brought on the pressure right there.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight, because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion.
And it's no good.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Got to find a way to get our offense going.
Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray. And here he's got Grant. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So a good grab there. And here's a guy in to learn the offense quick. Just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Murray now. Throw caught by Cleveland. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's caught right side by Anderson. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Quick slant, caught by Moore. That'll give him 8 that time, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Point after here coming up. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Well, they run the option on 2nd down. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Fields. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Fields. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the Cardinals have got it.
Let's go.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigating the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see the defender,
I wonder who got the forced fumble there.
Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or 2.
So,
Man, let's check this out, man. Let's see who got the forced fumble out of there. So our guy Hayward comes out of Texas, and it looks like Broughton, our number 2 overall pick, comes in. Does he do it, or does Greedy Williams do it? Looks like Greedy Williams may have done it, but that's 3 players in on the play that weren't even on our team last year. You've got to love to see it. You've got to love it. Let's check the stats and see who got it. Yeah, Greedy Williams with the peanut punch. Man, he's been playing really well for us, man. He's been causing a lot of turnovers. That was a great signing.
Cardinals to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Holding offense.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. From the 31, Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Grant. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A handoff on the option to Singletary. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
And we got to find a way to block Josh Allen, bro. Come on.
This first half.
And he's elite, so I expect that.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Flushed out right. And now look at this. Big game.
Another fumble.
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Let's go.
Return comes to a halt.
Man, who was on that hit?
4-yard line.
Was that the rookie? The rookie out of Texas? Was that him? Oh my goodness. Jalen Hurts fumbles for the 2nd time. And that was the rookie out of Texas with the big hit.
They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. To throw is Murray. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Fields, open man is Kmet, the tight end. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and inches, Fields. This is Montgomery with a grab over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Eluding the pressure right. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin with a good one in the NFC. Minnesota heading west to take on Seattle. And it's the Vikings who are out in front. 2 touchdown passes for Kirk Cousins there. From there, we fly east to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. A.J. Brown, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The 49ers locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Bears. And it's been their quarterback who's taken over this ball game. He's already over 100 yards rushing, as this defense has just been completely out to sea when it comes to trying to stop him. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, we move from scrambling numbers to rushing numbers as a whole. And they have to be happy with what they've seen so far, as they've got the lead here at the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, but I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Play fake, Murray. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. Here's the option going right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, Murray. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On first down, it's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Montgomery. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it.
Oh my goodness. Jalen Hurts has to stop running the football. Oh my God. The rookie with another. Oh no, it's not the rookie this time. It's Abram.
This was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they
And turnovers destroy the Bears' chance.
quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions, and then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Singletary going to get the handoff. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll go option on second down, right side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this.
Oh my goodness.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're
Oh my goodness. And Earl Broughton continues to be a standout player. He should be a superstar, X Factor, or something, man.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the ball.
He's going to win Rookie of the Year, for sure.
They've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Fields. It's hauled in by Shepard. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Fields. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. And he is going to have the Bears' first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Throwing again is Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Fields throw complete here to Kmet. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Back to throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. Oh, nice move. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Montgomery is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Fields now to throw. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bears are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Jakeem Grant. Jakeem Grant. Come on, man. This guy is special. That's why I signed this guy. He's a special playmaker. Jakeem Grant's return puts us in field goal position. The guy out of Texas Tech is amazing.
Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
They'll start with the option. Murray fighting, lost the football, and this is picked up by the Bears.
Oh my God, bro. Why, bro? Slide, man. I swear, if we lose this game, bro, Kyler Murray's gone if we lose this game. This is my promise to you, the fans. If we lose this game, Kyler Murray is gone. I can assure you that.
Take it in for the touchdown.
I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place.
That is on him. He was having a good day, and he got to go. Man, come on, man.
Said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
And sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. Now Murray off play action.
What? Oh my goodness.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray to air it out again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw, it's Murray. Locates Ertz going across the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Singletary again. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 77 yards rushing now for Singletary, and he's got a 1st down. They'll go with the option, coming right. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on second down, and they can get another.
Let's go, guys. Just keep doing what we do, baby.
Put an end to this thing. A give up the middle to Singletary. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They run here with Singletary. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Devin Singletary, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So now Fields and the Bears down by 10. 1:38 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee.
Gotta love to see it. We have a late game scare because of Kyler Murray fumbling the football. But I still say he has a great day today. He has 2 rushing touchdowns, a passing touchdown. He helps us hold on to this win. So I must say I'm impressed. He reminds me so much of Kirk Cousins. Like he'll play good for a stretch or time, and then he'll just like do some stuff that's just like, dude, that's why you're not considered a top quarterback in the league. But he can easily be.
To run the football in that situation, I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a
But I must say we came out and did exactly what we should have been able to do against this Bears team.
Down to a knee goes Murray as that will just about wrap this thing up.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Arizona,
Justin Fields had a horrible game. He had 3 fumbles and 1 interception. He had a horrible game. And Devin Singletary continues to prove why he's such a valuable player in this league. He continues to prove that. All right, guys. I'll see y'all next week. Jakeem Grant had that big return. That was impressive. Yeah, man, I'm pretty impressed with the way we played. Kyler Murray had 200 passing yards, 1 TD, no interceptions, 1 fumble, 33 rushing yards, 2 TDs rushing. Receiving, Zach Ertz, 83 yards. Jakeem Grant came in, 43 yards. Rondell with that big touchdown reception. Then that kick return by Jakeem Grant. Oh my goodness, a 61-yarder. Yeah, man, that's why we signed this guy. But I'm excited. Let's keep this ball rolling. I think it's safe to say we're finally not the worst team in the league. So your Arizona Cardinals are starting to make some strides. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.